Hello, everyone. It's May the 28th on Thursday, and we've had a good day today from the standpoint, a really good day from the standpoint of our briefings on the coronavirus. We did not have any deaths in West Virginia today. That's really good, and just a lot of good things that are going on. We still got to all be concerned, and we all got to all stay on our guard and everything, and just be smart West Virginians like I know you are. But through all this pandemic, we've let some things, slide back and everything. And today we're going to give away a lot of money and a lot of great projects for West Virginia that will spur economic development, and they are our abandoned mine land grants. And so if I could read just a little bit to you, and then we'll get at this today, as quickly as possible. But today I'm announcing the Abandoned Mine Land Grant Awards for 12 projects that will bring economic development to abandoned mine land sites across West Virginia. The total award on today's 12 projects is $27 million. That's a lot of money, and really and truly it'll go a long ways, and hopefully it'll do a lot of great things in the areas that we're doing it. The grant funding provided by the federal government through the Office of Surface Mining Reclamation and Enforcement is administered by our DEP and in the Office of Abandoned Mine Lands. OSMRE must give final approval to the projects that we submit, and they've been awfully good to work with, and they also have to give final approval to the amounts. The economic development projects must be located on or adjacent to mine sites that ceased operation prior to August 3rd of 1977. And I want to recognize and thank all those that are watching this event today. Virtually, I apologize in every way. I wish to goodness that I could be right with you and all of us could be together, but you know what we're dealing with, and we're all doing the very best we can do. And maybe we get these dollars out, we'll start a lot of different things happening in West Virginia, and hopefully we'll get past this pandemic, as I know we will in the very, very near future. But now, I want to introduce and bring on a great friend, a friend for life, and he's been that for my entire life, but Austin Caperton is doing an incredible job as our Secretary of the DEP. He's just a guy that's stuck on, super smart, and we are incredibly, and I mean this with all my soul, we are incredibly blessed to have him in this capacity in West Virginia, because he doesn't need to be doing this, but what a job he's done. And so, Austin, if you'll come on and say a few words, I'll start giving away money.
Well, I won't talk too long. We'll get busy on giving away the money. I just want to say I picked a background today, and I call it Among the Stars. And I picked it because we are among the star when we're looking at you, Governor. I can't tell you how many of my employees have said to me, please tell the governor, thank you. And several of them said when this is over, they want to give you a big hug. You have led the nation, and I think it's just an honor to be in your presence today, and I'm very proud of the way you've handled it, and I'm glad the nation recognizes what you've done. We've received $105 million over the past 4 years, all going into economic development activities, and we've already received notice that we're going to get another $25 million in funding for the next year. So we'll be receiving applications for grants as the year goes on. And hopefully next year we're sitting here doing the same thing and giving out more grants. Thank you for having me.
Austin, if I could just say this, what a wonderful man. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's just a blessing beyond belief. And so again, thank you, Austin, for all you're doing. Well, let me say, we're going to start off with the project Indian Creek ATV Resort Project. This project right here is a $3,378,000 project. It's building the Indian Creek ATV Resort to serve as the anchor development for the newest Hatfields and McCoy's trail system in Boone County. The project includes construction of 20 cabins, 15 RV sites, and will be located on the new Coal River Trail system. So, you know, we see the impact of the Hatfields and McCoy trails all the time. I'm all over southern West Virginia and see these people and just enjoying it in every way. And what a boom for everybody in those counties. And so this is our first project. And if we could hear from somebody on the Indian Creek ATV Resort project, please.
Governor, this is Chris Mitchell with the Boone County Community Development Corporation, and I have my chairman, Eddie Hendricks, here with me. We're extraordinarily grateful to have this project and to receive funding for it. It will leverage about $3.6 million in private investment. We hope this is the first stage of further expansion of the ATV resorts and the ATV trails throughout Boone County. We hope that will spur our economy and offer some really great investment opportunities in the future, and we appreciate the opportunity.
Thank y'all so much in every way, and I can't tell you the miles I've tromped around in the mountains of Boone County chasing grouse, and I hope to goodness that we'll get a few more of them in the years to come. But again, you know, what a wonderful county, and a county that needs our help in every way. The second project is a $2,699,422 project. It's the Twin Fall Campgrounds and Cabins Expansion Project. Expanding the Twin Hollow, not Twin Fall. Expanding the Twin Hollow Campgrounds and Cabins Resort in Mingo County to even a bigger, larger, and more prominent destination that will bring in thousands of Hatfields and McCoy's trail riders annually and facilitate a private sector investment of $3.9 million additional dollars over the next 5 years. So if we could have somebody on Twin Hollow, you know, speak, it'd be great. Congratulations.
Hey, Governor, this is Jeffrey Lusk at the Hatfield McCoy Trails, and we just want to appreciate Wayne and Cameron Ellis for their investment into Southern West Virginia. This resort expansion will result in an 8,000 square foot new restaurant, 1,300 square foot welcome center, 32 new cabins, 12 new tree houses, 30 full hookup campsites, and an outdoor stage. These folks are also going to put in horseback riding facilities, zip lines, swimming pond, and fishing pond. And when this expansion's done, it'll create one of the largest ATV resorts in the state and serve as an anchor for the Hatfield McCoy Rockhouse Trail System in Mingo County. And thank you so much for this grant. It's going to be a great investment in Southern West Virginia.
Jeff, listen, you know, I can't tell you enough, you know, the Hatfields McCoy Trails and all the stuff they're doing. Did you just listen to all that they're going to be able to do with this? You know, and it's just amazing, you know, and I'm sure that's a combination of the private investment as well, but it's just great stuff. That's just all there is to it. Our next project is on the Cheat River. It's reclaiming the Cheat River as an economic asset through trail investment and nurturing green space. It's $1 million. It's improving the trail and river access by building a destination trailhead at the Preston site. So if someone on this project could speak, it'd be great, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Governor Justice and Secretary Caperton. I'm Amanda Pitzer with Friends of the Cheat, and I've got two of our team members here behind me. It was just over a year ago that we all got to gather along Muddy Creek and celebrate the restoration of Muddy Creek. And now Friends of the Cheat is taking a turn to promote recreation in our recovered watershed. So our grant will fund a destination trailhead at the Preston site, as well as much needed trail maintenance equipment for the trail projects here in Preston County. In addition, we hope to purchase some additional trail to get the rail trail all the way into the river city of Rollsburg. So thank you so much, and congratulations, everybody.
No, thank all of y'all. And, you know, I was able to be there not long ago, and the work you've already done is phenomenal, and just keep up the good work. I like to see you wearing those masks too. That's good stuff. See y'all. Okay, this next project is in McDowell County. This project has been in the process for too long. We needed to finish this a long time ago, and maybe this will put us right over across the finish line. But this is the Renaissance Village in McDowell County. It's $1 million. It's ATF, West Virginia sponsored. It's aiding in the construction of the housing for teachers. And gosh knows, you know, in McDowell County, we need teachers. We need teachers badly. You know, the proposed facility will also have space available for commercial use. And if I could only just say this, you know, I have the opportunity to be through McDowell County from time to time. And if there's any place on this earth that we need to step up, it's right there. We got some of the greatest people in the world in McDowell County, and they've been dealt some awful, difficult cards. At one time, McDowell County was a thriving area. And with all basically the teetotal collapse of the coal industry, you know, we got in a situation there to where our kids don't have teachers, we can't attract teachers and everything else. And this is just an effort to be able to bring teachers there. And it really all starts with the backbone of the teachers. You know, it all starts on their back, really and truly, because they are the ones that influence our kids so much. And if you ever had the opportunity to go to a school there in McDowell County, you would be amazed with the quality and how good the kids are and how hard everybody's trying, right from the teachers all the way down. So this is great. I'm tickled to death to see us be able to pull this off. So if someone could speak. Thus far, to not screw up on the video or whatever, you know, because this stuff is hard to do, bringing everybody together like this, but this is good.
Hey, Mr. Brown, if you could unmute, please.
There we
go.
Sorry,
we got you now.
Thank you, Governor. This is Bob Brown on behalf of AFT and Reconnecting McDowell. Thank you so much for this grant. This grant is a major piece of the financing for a $9 million project in McDowell County called Renaissance Village. This complex will provide much needed modern housing to help us attract new teachers to McDowell County. Additionally, it will create some new commercial retail space in downtown Welch and will help revitalize downtown Welch. Thank you again, Governor, for your commitment to McDowell County.
No, Bobby, thank you. Gosh, you know, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
Doing really well. Healing up nicely, Governor. Thanks for you check on me from time to time, and I appreciate it.
Well, hope you're feeling good. That's really good. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Bobby. Okay, the next project is a $959,613 project. It's Claudia L. Workman Wildlife Education Center. It's building, got a lot of papers here. It's building an educational and wildlife viewing center within the Forks of Coal State Natural Area, I guess of the Forks of the Coal State Natural Area, located on Corridor G, just south of Charleston. And if someone could speak on that, if we're going to have someone.
Yes, Governor. This is Kim McCluskey, and I'm here with several members of the Foundation of the Forks of Coal State Natural Area. And thank you for this grant. It will go towards the exhibits that will be housed within the natural or the wildlife viewing area and the wildlife center. Those exhibits will feature the history of the area, the wildlife of the area, stream restoration, some live animals, an aquarium, plus interactive audio and hands-on learning. So we are thankful, and we thank you for this grant.
Well, again, thank you so much. You know how close to nature, how close to wildlife and everything that I am in every way, and how much I love it. My son, even yesterday, my son said, he thinks that I'm a little crazy from time to time about how much in the spring, I get a kick out of seeing scarlet tanagers and little things like, just little things, and so because it is just so meaningful. It rests the soul, and what we have as far as nature and wildlife in West Virginia is so spectacular in our streams. It's unbelievable. So congratulations. Okay, the next project's an $818,000 project. It is the Blackwater River Loop project, hiking, biking, and heritage tourism. And it is constructing a water treatment system to improve water quality on the North Fork of the Blackwater River and make the site a visitor-friendly education project. This project will also create a scenic trail between the towns of Thomas and Davis and restore the Davis Coal and Coke Company engineering building for use. So if someone could speak to us about this, it'd be great.
Yes, this is Judy Rod. This is a Tucker County project, and I'm with Friends of Blackwater. And with me, I have Doug Martin, the mayor of Davis, Jessica Waldo with the CVB in Tucker County, Amy Albright with the Monongahela National Forest, Sue Haywood with the Blackwater Bikes, the Bike Club, and Matt Baker at Blackwater Falls State Park, who have all supported this project to create a loop between the towns of Thomas and Davis by building a pedestrian bridge over the North Fork, and that will link them on to the state park and bring people on this hugely scenic tour where they can look down Blackwater Canyon from Pace Point. And in addition, we've gotten a commitment from the AML DEP people to build a treatment system along this route on the private land that will bring the fishery back to the North Fork of the Blackwater and the whole Blackwater Canyon. So it's a very exciting tourism development project for our county. And there are a lot of people that have supported it, and we think it's going to be spectacular. And the bridge is going to be where everybody wants to get married. So think about that. This gorgeous bridge with a big waterfall behind you, and you're in your bridal gown and you're going to go see Blackwater Canyon. What could be better?
I don't know how it can be better. That's good stuff. Great. All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, this is a $250,000 grant. It's Fleming, an old mining town transformation to rustic ravines. It's building a lodge and wedding conference venue, cabins, cottages, RV and ATV parks, and tennis amenities. There's also going to be walking trails and hiking trails, ATV trails, some basketball amenities, lots and lots of stuff here. And so even a miniature golf, course. And so it's the Fleming, it's reinventing, an old mining town transformation to rustic ravines. But if we could have somebody speak, please.
Hi, this is Joe Boffo. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Hello. I seem to be locked up, but I don't know if you can hear me or not. But I'll just go ahead if somebody gives me an okay here. I am one of the owners of the company, and on behalf of my business partner, Paul Amata, and myself, we appreciate the award, and going to make you all proud on it. $250,000 of this portion of our project will be going towards 25 ATV RV slips, shower house, a playground, and basketball court and dump station down on the old railroad bed, which is not too far from the newest Hatfield-McCoy Trail, the Cowboy Lingo Trail System. And that's going to be a great addition to the lodging for this area. We've already spent $3 million on the project, and this will be a great start on the rest of our expansion projects. So I thank you very much.
No, thank you, sir. And let's continue to work together and continue to expand the project. And so look back to us as hopefully we get through all this and everything. Maybe we can be supportive over and over and over and just continue to expand the project.
That'd be great. Thank you
sir.
very much.
Congrats. Okay, this project is the Harper Eccles Sewer Extension Project. This project is $7,647,398. It's providing approximately 3 miles of public sewer to the residents along Route 3 in Raleigh County. You know, I did not know exactly where this project was located. I just drove right by this on Memorial Day, going to the little town of Jesse, and I've been told that the cemetery is at Matheny, and where my grandparents, are buried, and so I went there on Memorial Day. But so I drove right through the community of Eccles, and so really, really proud, from the standpoint that this is a $7 million, almost a better than a $7.5 million project. And if somebody could speak on that, please.
Hello, Governor. This is Jeff Raines with Region 1 Planning and Development Council. I assisted Crab Orchard MacArthur PSD, as well as, of course, the Raleigh County Commission in crafting this grant. And as you had discussed earlier, of course, this will serve a good number of folks, close to 375 households along Route 3, heading from Harper down to Jehu Branch in Eccles. We're hoping this will also spur some economic development in the future with this much needed utility in place.
That's great stuff. And that guy sitting down at the end of the table, I think I know a bunch of y'all, but I know him really well. I got a lot of bad calls in games with him from time to time, but they were not just teasing. Dave, I hope you're doing great. Again, guys, congratulations in every way.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, our next project is Brenton and Baileysville Water Line Extension Project. It's a $4.5 million project. It's providing water service to 254 customers, Baileysville Elementary School and Middle School, along with the potential expansion to the Hatfields and McCoy Trails. So if somebody from Baileysville could speak to us, that would be good.
Thank you, Governor. This is Eric Combs with Region 1 Planning and Development Council. We have Mike Kodak here with us today with the mayor of the town of Pineville, and the county commissioner for Wyoming is on the call as well. This project will go a long way to serving residents in the Brenton-Baileysville area, many of which have had to endure many boil water advisories, particularly in the Brenton area. And it will go a long ways to the economic development that Jeff Lusk and his team with Hatfield McCoy Trails has put into place at Pinnacle Trailhead. So
Rebecca,
we appreciate you very much for this.
Okay, guys, listen, thank y'all so much. And again, let's get it, making this a reality and making it a reality as quickly as we possibly can. I know everyone will. So thank you again. Next project is a $2,125,000 project at Rodale. It's a Rodale Water Service Upgrade Project. It's constructing approximately 3 miles of public water service to residents along Route 33 in Raleigh County.
Governor, this is Jeff Raines again with Region 1. And of course, I have President Dave Tolliver of the County Commission here. And as you stated, this will go a long way to help provide water to an area that desperately needs public water service. Currently, they're using an old mine location for water, and this will allow them to tap into a drop-off point in Killarney and head south down Route 33 to the former town of Rodell to provide them with public water service through Raleigh County PSD. We appreciate your assistance in this matter, and this was a good day for Raleigh County. I'm sure I can speak on that for President Tolliver as well, that this will go a long way to help those folks out.
Sounds great to me. Congratulations, guys. Okay, this is a $1.5 million project. It is the Oak Hill Sanitary Board, Minden Sanitary Sewer System and Rehabilitation. And it is upgrading existing sewer lines, pumping stations, and sanitary collection systems. So if somebody could talk to us, it'd be really good.
Governor, this is Bill Hannabass. I'm the city manager of Oak Hill. We're very thankful to receive this grant. The sewer lines that you mentioned are along Arbuckle Creek, which is a creek identified as an impaired creek that dumps into the New River. And Fayette County relies in part on, our economy relies in part on tourism. And of course, New River is a large part of that. We look forward to this grant. We're anxious to begin this project. And I want to give thanks to Region 4, specifically Leslie Taylor and Director John Tuggle for their help, Jonathan Carpenter of Thrasher Engineering, and our sanitary board members, Lauren Cox and Barney Stennett. So thank you. We look forward to improving a watershed that is so essential to tourism in Fayette County. Thank you very much, Governor.
No, sir, thank you. Keep up doing the good work, sir. Okay, the last one we have today is the White Oak Water Line Extension Project. It's a $1,319,050 project. It's, almost lost that. It's providing approximately 19,750 linear feet of public water service to residents along the border of Raleigh and Summers County.
Thank you, Governor. Again, this is Jeff Raines with Region 1. And I have Dave Tolliver here, of course, President of the Raleigh County Commission. And kind of on the other end of the county from where Rodell is, but closer towards Summers County, this is another area that right now is in dire need of public water service. And we've received, and I know the county has a lot of input from the residents of that area. And this will go a long way towards making that a reality for them. To provide that water service, as well as open up future economic expansion for business in the area.
Well, Jeff, listen, Rebecca, I know was here just a second ago, and she went by and everything, you know, but I think y'all are from the same area of the world and everything. But listen, I just love all the great work you're doing, and I know all of you that are around that table have done great stuff for West Virginia and for a long time. And so I appreciate you in every way. And like I said, again, to all of you, all the recipients, please know that I'm with you battling every day and just want nothing but goodness for you. And I congratulate you. And I know you're going to do great things with this and just help many West Virginians. So thank you so much for all you do every day.